안녕하세요. We are here right outside of Hongdae 입구역. In English, it's called Hongik University Station. And this general area, I think many people already know, is called Hongdae.
Yeah.
And
Exit number?
yeah, sorry, exit 8. So we came out exit 8 to eat because we were actually in Japan for 1 week. And we had an amazing time. We ate a lot of delicious food. But now that we're back in Korea, we really wanted to eat
Kimchi Jjim or Mugeunji Jjim.
yeah, essentially some like really delicious
Spicy.
Korean, spicy, traditional,
Yum, 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 Korean
like
food.
just satisfy our Korean food craving. So we heard that there was this really good Korean restaurant just like very close to exit 8, like within walking distance, and we're gonna go check it out.
We have Kimchi Jjim. It's like a kind of like a kimchi stew, similar to Kimchi Jjim, but a little less water, so it's more concentrated. You can see there's like basically one whole, they call this pogi, one whole thing of cabbage here, or maybe it's a half, I don't know. But anyway, this is the kind of the shape it's in when they make kimchi. So it's not even cut up yet. And we also have some tofu and some pork. It's really soft.
I like how simple it is, yet so delicious. It's going to be delicious. Sorry, I said it's delicious, but we haven't even eaten it yet. But the smell is awesome.
Well, we already have an idea that it's going to be pretty awesome. So yeah, in Korea, you probably may have seen in other food videos that they use scissors a lot in the kitchen to cut things. So, I'm trying to grab one here. Just gonna cut this up to make it easier to eat.
Wow, that kimchi looks awesome.
This is aged kimchi, so you think about it like, think about wine or what other things are good aged? I can't think of anything. Cheese, yeah, wine and cheese.
So like fermented, like it's like Mugeunji?
Yeah, it's called Mugeunji. It's like a special kind of aged kimchi.
Aged fermented kimchi. I wonder how old it is.
I have no idea.
Sometimes they're like 2 to 5 years old,
Yeah.
or even older than that. But the flavor is
It may
great.
look a little bit awkward with the scissors here. It's because I don't have a Korean mom, so I didn't watch this be done like as I was growing up. I started learning from the time I was, in my mid-20s. So everything related to Korean food is slightly awkward.
So in Korea, it's polite to serve whoever you're with instead of, serving yourself. It's kind of rude. So I'm gonna go ahead and serve Murray here.
And he might just do that for me anyway because he loves me, not just because of Korean culture.
Yes, you are right. So we'll get some dubu in there. Some nice pieces of mugeunji, some soup.
Yeah.
That looks great. There you go.
Yummy, yummy, yum.
Lower the heat.
Yeah, we don't want all the broth to boil out.
All right, and so we have our bowl of rice here. Marie, what do they call this in Korean?
공기밥.
Konggibap. Yes. And what was nice was they gave us this service.
Something's weird with the...
It kind of deflated now, but earlier you could see the amazing footage of it boiling. And this is 계란찜, and it's like a steamed egg. Yeah. So anyways, it's deflated now, and
It's kind of like an omelet with nothing in it. It's like scrambled eggs, but not scrambled. The thing about Mugeunji is that it's spicy, but it's so much more full of flavor. Like you can get some kind of sort of vinegary, like a little bit of sour, sort of sweet.
I love that.
Yeah, this is really good. And you can taste, I think I taste a little bit of ginger in there too. It's really yummy. And even the texture of this is different than kimchi that hasn't been aged.
Yeah, it's like the cabbage, like cellular structure has broken down, so it just kind of like almost melts in your mouth,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I'm gonna gonna go ahead and grab a little piece of this pork, and you can see that it just like falls apart like so easily. I'm like barely touching it, and it's just like crumbling apart. It's like amazing soft pork. So we'll go ahead and get some pork, put it on my rice, get some Mugeunji, put it on my rice.
You're making the perfect bite.
I'm gonna get some dubu, put it on my rice, and then I'm gonna use my spoon to put some soup there, put it on top, collect it all.
It's pretty big.
There we go.
욕심쟁이.
Yes. All right.
Wow. Is your mouth big enough for that?
This is baby bite size. Anyways, yummy. Let's do it. Wow. I'm so glad we came here instead of like somewhere else. Perfect spice, perfect sourness of the Mugeunji. That pork. It's like dissolving in my mouth. I'm happy. I'm gonna drink some of this broth. God, that's so good. I could like drink this if they sold it in a store.
Like a beverage.
Yeah, we'd be like, give me some of that broth.
Me too.
Some of that Kimchi Jjim broth.
And one thing you can never really neglect with Korean food is the side dishes, banchan.
Banchan.
So what we have here,
We have 4 dishes.
yeah, this is regular kimchi, like not aged kimchi.
Okay.
And then we have, it's kind of like sliced up radish, I guess, and with some spicy gochugaru, kind of like kimchi. And then this one is 콩나물, so it's bean sprouts.
Bean sprouts. I love that.
And some seaweed as well.
Yep, and some seaweed. So, yeah, always gotta have the banchan.
Yes.
Wow, we are stuffed. I think I need a nap.
I feel like my body is balanced again.
Yeah, yes, that's actually very good. Yes, my body does feel balanced. Japan has such great food. We had some really, really delicious lunches and dinners and stuff. But we just needed to fulfill that like sour, spicy Korean food kimchi addiction. And Kimjang definitely delivered.
Yeah. One thing I'd like to say is like this is a very just normal local place. Like, well, we were one of the first people in it for the lunch rush.
Yeah.
So at first I was kind of like, oh hey, where is everybody? But the place became really full once we got in there. So it's just the kind of place that normal everyday Koreans eat at for lunch when they're during the workday or whatever.
There was like 4 office guys that came in, and then they sat down after us, and they just like powered through their lunch in like 5 minutes, and then they left. I was like, wow, that was super fast.
True Korean style.
Yeah, just fast lunch. So we're gonna give the description on how to get here in the description box down below, plus information on how to find this, a map, and all the other stuff. So don't forget to check that out. Okay guys, thanks for watching our awesome lunch video. We hope you really enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video if you want. And when you're here in Korea, stop by this place and check it out.
See you in the next video.
Bye.